Not making it blurry?
We
Are
are
we on?
we are on, guys. Just tell us if you are there. Just tell us. Okay.
Hi.
Hey guys, we are trying again. We are trying one more time. We're gonna talk about love today, but it looked like
This restreaming thing is weird. I don't even know if I'm in the picture. I'm in the picture here, but I'm not there. Oh well.
okay.
Okay, so yeah. If this is blurry, let us know. We'll go over to Facebook Live on KS Movement.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to hear from y'all. Anyway, we were talking about
Go ahead. You
the
can
first
talk.
love, and also, yeah, it's if you're not married, like for me it was Jesus. So but before I met Cameron, how many years was I just chasing after Jesus as the love of my life? I guess uh it it was 8 or 9 before I met Cameron. So how do you make Jesus that first one every day? I'm trying to remember how I did. I was so ecstatically in love with Jesus because I felt love for the first time. And that's why I wrote the song.
Mhm.
So, yeah, how do you do that?
It's a lot of dying to self. I would say it's just a daily dying when you walk with God, because I'm being honest with you guys. Is that okay if I'm honest?
No.
Okay. I'm sorry. Then I could fake it for you. In
People know
life,
when you're faking it.
yeah, in life, so many things will happen that is out of our control. Like even today, Susie and I, we were so excited to do this live video, and we're going to talk about first love, right? We had to be so loving to one another. Everything is good. But the stuff happens that makes you disappointed. Life is full of stuff. And I think love will be always there and say, relax, everything is okay,
Yes.
everything is okay, everything is okay. But what we want to do, not that we want to control life, we want everything to be perfect. One time I asked the Lord, I told the Lord, like I was so frustrated. I said, my life is not perfect. He said in my heart, how about my life? And I'm like, oh, you're God Almighty, and your life is far from perfect because we are your life. I think love, when we say love, we have this idea that love will come and make my life perfect. It doesn't normally work that way. Love is so real. It has to be so, so real. And I think what happened to Susie, I could talk about myself too. When she got hit by the love of God, it was so real. The realness, it surprised her. It say,
Yeah, it
love is
was.
real. Love is
It was
real.
tangible.
It's tangible. Meaning tangible means it's real. It's real. It's
So
real
we want everyone
life.
to have a tangible experience with Jesus' love is the bottom line.
That's the bottom line. And it's very
And
real.
to keep having them. Like I remember now too, on the days before the on the years following, when I got into a real funky day or week, I would I would rest. Like I would be burned out, or I would be like mad about something, and
Mhm.
then what I would do is I would step back, and I learned how to stop, take some deep breaths, and really go into a rest. Even cancel things, quit things, ask my boss for a few days off, even that. So anything like that. I know everyone can't do that for sure, but just really to lean in to some just downtime, and try to find that love. Where does that love come from? How can it drive me through this dark time? Things like that. And then the easy times come again, and you're like, everyone can, well, not everyone. It's easier to love in the times when you're not going through
Exactly.
the darkness. But when you're in some darkness, you can
You
stay,
can.
but you have to make an effort.
It
Like
is an effort.
sometimes, like last year, what year is this? Yeah, this year. This is the end of 2024.
2024.
I had kind of a rough year, and so I had to keep. I felt like sometimes I was in a really dark tunnel, and I had to keep crawling towards the light again, and keep asking Cameron and Jesus. I mean, Jesus and Cameron. Sorry, Jesus comes first
Oh,
to help me
I'm
get back to
competing
the
with
light,
Jesus.
and then it would come back on. So it takes an effort. But the hard times are really worth it. They're really worth it to get, then that love grows more. It's like a constant process of growing in the love.
And what I'm hearing you're saying, the love of God, even the love, eternal love of God, the eternal, tangible love of God does not take your dark time away. It will not save you from dark time.
Sometimes it will take it away, and sometimes you're going to have to walk through it.
In my case,
You can't
walk
ever
through
predict this stuff.
You walk through it.
You do walk through it, but sometimes there are instances where it does lift quicker.
Yeah, of course.
So
yes.
it's just, you have to walk through whatever timing it is. You don't know what timing.
I'm being honest with you guys. Yesterday in the morning, it was so dark for me.
Yesterday morning?
Yes. There are stuff that comes to you and rehearse in front of your eyes that said, how the heck you going to get out of this one?
I'm trying to remember what happened yesterday morning.
I don't want to be very again, how are you going to get out of this one? And by the afternoon, hope came.
See, that wasn't faster than a year.
Yes, but it's still, I had to walk through it for a couple of hours.
I remember now.
And
it's just some of it's fear-based. You got to find out too, what's going on. What am I afraid of? And then you got to go back to the drawing board. What is fear?
Yeah.
Boring. What is it, that t-shirt we were going to make?
Oh, we want to make, you guys could make it and make money. We want to
we're going to make, no, I'm just kidding.
David would love that.
Yeah, you make it, David.
Make a t-shirt that said, lies are not true.
Lies are not true, people. Let's go back to first love. So my new song is called The First One. The first verse is me falling in love with Jesus, which happened. And the second verse is me meeting Kamran. And literally we passed each other in a hotel lobby and we felt a wind and we turned. So it was just like a movie. So the song is a true song. So
I need to find the link and put it there for them.
Oh yeah, find the link. So all that to say, we are still, we're 20 years now and we are still in love in that first way, but not exactly how it was in the very beginning. But we work on it, don't we?
Yes.
Tonight is our date night, and it's such a beautiful weather. We're gonna go.
I'm gonna play this. Hey guys, I put the link there. Listen to this.
Anyway, we're taking our date night to the top of the mountain tonight, and we're gonna have a dinner. The truth is, wash away all that stuff, wasted stuff, meaning things that maybe dragging you down. The rest.
Hey,
but if it doesn't go away immediately, don't give up on Jesus. He wants you to learn something in the process.
Arash just from Armenia. Love you, Arash. He just reminded me in 15 minutes I have to have a Zoom call. Arash is the guy.
Oh, that's right. You're Zooming Iran today.
We helped him a little bit to start his ministry in Armenia, and he led in last couple of months 70 Iranian to the Lord.
Wow.
And he has Zoom call with them almost daily. And today I'm going to talk to those 70 in Iran. And Arash said,
tell them about the first love.
That's what Arash said. Arash said, Kamran, they're all new. Can you talk to them about love? We're going to talk about love today. And to me, love is so real.
But what is love?
The love of God.
What is love?
In the Garden of Gethsemane, the Lord Jesus was sweating blood. To me, that's love. It's not always like that, but it is. Love believes all things, endures all things. But I get frustrated from all things. It just, to me, the love of God
you don't get frustrated from everything.
Not everything. But the love of God is so real. It has to be real. It has to be real.
How can they make it real? Today I was doing started a Bible study today on my own, just a really cool book that my friend sent me, the Bob and Rose Weiner. And it's talking about it's always goes back to personal relationship. Like Moses was a friend, and in the Old Testament, you know, they had a lot of rules and stuff. In the New Testament, we go from being slaves to friendship with Jesus, and that's what do you do? So if you're not married too, and you want to be married, and you want that to be another first love, we got to figure out how to stay with Jesus in that relationship where we know we're loved. And that's the bottom line for everything. The definition of love is Jesus. That's the thing. There's no other way to find real love. And then you can love that way. When your spouse does come, you can love him way easier through the years than if you know Jesus' love already.
Exactly.
And that's the whole key. To know he loves you, and to know and to love him. He's just waiting for us to love on him too, but we get really busy, or we don't really understand that concept. And the truth is, it's just down to love. The definition of love is Jesus, and to find it, you have to find him. And I think every day is a treasure hunt to find another new way of saying I love you to him, and to find other ways that you believe he loves you. That was good.
It is.
Hey?
That was very good.
Yeah. And so it doesn't matter if you're in a hard time or a good time or what time, or you're celebrating or you're not. The bottom line is find your way to loving Jesus, and find your way to believing he loves you. That's it. That's how it all. Find your own way. We can tell you how we did it, but you have to find your own way. Right?
That is so true, my friend.
Okay, you got to go. Okay, guys, we're going to keep doing this, but we're going to switch to Mondays. Because maybe we all need a little pick-me-up on Monday.
Yeah.
Cameron and I want to help you guys, want to encourage you on Mondays. So it'll always be like 12:15-ish, and hopefully we'll get all these bugs worked out. And we'd really love to hear from you.
Who's that? Bailey Smith?
I don't know.
Who's
Hi,
Jesus?
Bailey.
Who's Jesus? Oh my God!
I hope you're serious.
I wish I saw that.
Well, quickly tell her
first.
who Jesus is.
I'm sure she knows.
Bailey Smith. Who's Jesus? What if she doesn't? We don't know Bailey. If you're. Where's the rest of them?
I think it's there, but I'm gonna put our email address here or website. Just go there and please contact us.
Just put your email.
Okay.
contact@ksmovement.com. You got to go.
I go. It's okay.
Well,
contact.
See you guys on Monday
at KS Movement.
And before Monday, fall in love with Jesus again. And tell me how you did it. Tell us how you did it on Monday.
And if you have some questions or subjects that you guys want us to talk about it and discuss, just email us and that contact@ksmovement.com.
Yeah, subject matter.
Okay. Love you guys. And we keep in touch. And thank you for all the, let's see. Oh,
all you had to do was that so we could see?
Yeah, we could see. Okay.
Can you do that again?
Yeah.
See who else is there?
Let's see. Bailey Smith.
Okay, thank you for answering me.
Oh. Arash. Oh, Arash. And someone else. Random. Okay.